you cold.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie, you want your hoodie? Oh, Winnie! Baba! He's like, stop putting this on me. This is a one-of-a-kind sweater, Winnie.
Never to be made again.
You can't order it anymore. They discontinued the hoodies. Look. You look so cool.
Here,
Welcome back to WizardPhD's Professor Lynette. Vlogmas Day. What is even today? The 5. Where are you going? Oh.
Snugs.
Oh no, he's like, give me my own space. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of it. We were talking about the brilliant event. Brilliant event. Holidays at Hogwarts, part 1. Actually, did you, so I don't know if you saw all the dialogue. Can they help you? Can they help you?
Window.
To the window, to the wall. So the event started with Mr. Harold Potter. You can I'll probably include some of my reaction on Twitch, but Hermione, I saw you paid a visit to St. Mungo's. Have their healers been able to restore any of the informant's obliviated memories?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately not. His mind is badly damaged, possibly irrevocably. We may be able to identify him using the wand. Wait, that's a messy job. You're gonna obliviate someone and not take their wand or way to identify them? He had on him, but Harry, I want you to let me and Constance handle the investigation. She's like, get out. You look positively exhausted, so if you saw the series of mysterious notes, this week, check out the videos from Expecto Go. We have mine, we have Brita, we have Matt, we have all sorts of stuff leading up to something wicked. I appreciate your concern, Hermione, but I can't just sing Christmas carols or trim the tree while the unforgivable are out there. Did you say another surge has begun? Also. Yes, centered primarily around the Hogwarts portraits of the founders and the house ghost. I assumed, given your connection to the so do you think that's weird?
Mm-hmm.
That Harry can't, or didn't even know there's a surge?
Yeah.
It seems that he is connected to, wait, what did he say?
It's draining his soul.
Oh my god, stop. Whatever Lethifold and Bargas set into motion in October, he says, is what he senses. And it's become a deafening roar since then. Capable of drowning out any other noise. Oh, he's been hacked.
He's in trouble.
His brain has been hacked.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's important. It's important. We know Harry. All right, and so then for Sally, Big Sally, Connie's talking about how she lost all hope of having a peaceful, jolly Christmas. But this surge seems surprisingly mild. Perhaps we'll be able to stamp it out and enjoy our holidays. And Hermione's a little like, almost suspiciously so, considering what we know about the Unforgivable and the Calamity's recent behavior. And Connie is talking about the Cabal gave this surge an innocuous facade to hide something sinister.
Wow, that is a sentence.
That is a sentence. It is a sentence. I suppose that does sound more probable than my theory that they're taking the holidays off. I don't know. Do you think Constance is playing dumb? This is what I said on... Wait, did I say this to you? Did I say it on the live stream? No, I said it on Discord. I don't know where. I say a lot of things. I don't know where.
It's a tough sentence for a dumb person to put together.
I'm like Kelly from The Office. I say a lot of things. So, the SOS memo for my video on Wednesday is super serious. It's like Constance writing to us. I even got an email from Constance Pickering, and it had the memo in it. And it sounds like, you know, a strong, like assertive, like confident leader, which is not Connie Bot. It's not this girl. This girl is sus. She's playing all of us. Hermione says it's just a theory. Either way, we should put an end to the surge. So we got that. We got that. Poor Harry's been running himself ragged, trying to get ahead of whatever the Unforgivable are plotting. Giving him one less thing to worry about is the best Christmas present I could think to give him.
Dumbledore style.
Oh my god. And then I was able to place Helga Hufflepuff.
Constance?
Connie, the Conster, is...
Because she didn't have classmates.
Oh my, because she's
Not
a
real.
robot. No. This may come as a shock, but I wasn't the most popular witch at Hogwarts. In fact, over the course of my 7 years there, I probably spent more time socializing with the school portraits than my classmates.
Okay.
My favorite to talk to was Helga Hufflepuff's. We'd spend hours sharing recipes and gossiping about the professors' love lives. See, Constance knew about, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? McGonagall's lost love.
Thomas Riddle.
No, not Thomas Riddle. She knew about him. That's why she was, remember when I was like, she knows exactly what she's doing. She is pushing McGonagall's buttons. She knew about him. Connie is like Myrtle if she had lived. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. In retrospect, my reputation as an odd bod makes a lot of sense. Oh, Connie. I like Constance. Filch. To what do we owe the, pleasure? So wait, Connie is an outcast and she's saying that she doesn't even like Filch? Like, come on, girl. Oh my god! It's Filch! Why don't we talk to the other people? Wait, whoa, wait. I was in my quarters polishing my chains when suddenly I remembered. No, stop. Is every single person in the wizarding world going to have a conversation with Grimothy Folly? Like, I suddenly remembered a talk I had with a grown Grim Folly. Only I couldn't have had it, seeing as I haven't seen him since he was a filthy little beast tracking muddy footprints down the halls of Hogwarts.
Okay.
Windy.
Alright.
Connie says, that's why you're here to pass along a message from Grim. Thank Merlin. I thought you had finally realized I was the one who put the flobberworm in your can. I mean, can you tell me what he said? Such a troll. He made a big fuss about telling you lot that this is his doing. Said these foundables are his memories from the Christmases he spent at Hogwarts, with just the portraits and ghosts for company. He also wanted you to know he was getting close, whatever that means. Is Constance Grimfolly? How is this the same story? Unless, back to the AI thing, Constance's personality is mirroring Grim's. He also wanted you to know he was getting close, whatever that means. I don't think Grim is bad. I really don't. I think he's just a little like, you know how people are like, especially really, really like smart people are just like kind of all over the place. Like that's what I imagine he's like, even though we haven't interacted with him at all to know what he's like. Just like the...
Or somebody is sort of like trying to prevent him, so he has to keep using different avenues. So he can't talk to Harry or Hermione, or so now he's like, I'm gonna go to Filch and maybe get Filch to tell them.
Interesting. I want to talk to him though. Yeah. Grim, pick me! Normally, I'd refuse to be anyone's messenger owl, but Grim always made sure me and Mrs. Norris had a present waiting for us under the tree at Hogwarts. And, well, suppose I'm getting soft in my old age, eh?
You're telling me Grim Folly put presents under the tree for Filch and Mrs. Norris?
Apparently, wait a second. Okay, question.
Sweet.
Was
Winnie deserves a present.
Was Constance in Hufflepuff as well?
Probably.
Like,
she talked to Helga.
She did talk to Helga. And
or Slytherin.
She has a suspiciously similar story to Grim.
No, Mrs. Norris is the cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, he could be married to Mrs. Norris. I don't know. Connie is just stealing people's stories, or put the gif in here. Connie is Grim.
Yeah, something is weird.
Something's off. Her stories. Because last Christmas she had like the stories where she was like locked in the attic and whatever. Alright, so now I have finished the event. I have, oh yeah, as a reminder, any sort of event that has gifts as the reward, you want to make sure, double check that you have an open spot. I have I have all the open spots. I just sent out gifts last night though. So that's why. And look at all that. Extimulo ingredient gift. Connie says, Harry, what are you still doing in the office? I thought Hermione told you to go home and put up Christmas decorations with your family. Harry, go be with your family. Go find Ginny and hang out with her. Harry says, decking the halls can wait. Classic hero, the chosen one. I've just received an owl from Neville. Apparently he overheard the Bloody Baron grumbling to himself about Grim folly Grim is invading ghosts' minds? Are we Grim? I feel like this is not the first time I've asked this question. Is Grim just in our collective consciousness? You don't suppose Grim is responsible for this surge, do you? That he implanted a memory in the Bloody Baron's foundable?
I thought we knew he was.
I don't know. Yeah, well, no. I think because they're connected in a month, that part 2 is when they figure it out, even though it's clear, like, I don't know. That's exactly what I think. Unfortunately, the Bloody Baron refuses to speak any further about it. For now, we'll just have to speculate why Grim is reaching out to him and why Grim may have started this search.
We're good at speculation.
We're good.
Perfect.
Are we good at it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My speculation goes from like here to like.
Yeah.
Hey, I called Gareth Greengrass a long time ago, so I'm fine with my speculation skills. Ooh, Miney says, Professor McGonagall, what brings you to the Ministry? Okay, so at least we know Rose is alive and existing. So in terms of timelines and stuff, Rose isn't in any trouble, is she? Jeff just laughs at me. Oh, okay. No, she's fine. I've actually come to discuss the Fat Friar. He says he just had a conversation with Grim Folly in which he was advised... Wait, so how did Harry talk to the Bloody Baron?
Neville overheard.
Oh, Neville sent an owl. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. He says he just had a conversation with Grim Folly in which he was advised to mind the portraits. I told him that was quite impossible as there were no signs of Grim in the castle, nor any other intruder, but he insists it happened. I wonder, like, with the Wizarding World, like, if they probably don't reveal their findings to the Wizarding World. It's just us, the SOS Task Force, that's privy to information like this. Hermione says, I wonder if Grim attached a false memory to the Fat Friar's foundable. The Calamity's been used this way to communicate before, but never with a ghost. Apparently, the target need not currently be alive to receive these messages. Fascinating. That's so bad!
Like Penelope.
That's so bad! Because... So, like, the idea was, like, okay, so if these are the memories and they're being projected... Although I have no idea how ghost and memory works.
Yeah, ghosts are really confusing. Ghosts are very confusing.
I don't get it. Do you think that the Calamity is a literal separate timeline?
I really don't know.
Oh my God.
It's very hard to tell.
But it impacts, like, the actual world/time right now because people are like, oh, hey, I just got a whatever.
Mm-hmm. This is the worst timeline overall.
2020! Just to be safe, I'll still increase patrols around the castle and tell Sir Cadogan and other portraits to look out for anything unusual.
Okay. Please
do. Every time Grim reaches out to us, he seems to deliver invaluable information about the Calamity. I suspect this time will be no different yet, because 1 year later he told us that he was in prison. And then we had the baby beast fiasco. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm ready. Harry says, Filch, the Fat Friar, and the Bloody Baron all received false memories from Grim. Clearly, this surge is a message from Grim wrapped in a Christmas bow made of his memories of the holidays at Hogwarts. Could he be trying to tell us something important about the Calamity or the Infant? See, this is why part ones are my least favorite, because I'm like, come on, get to the point, friends! Kanye says, I'm not so certain Hermione's right. There's something suspicious about this whole situation. If Grim had an important message for us, why not just come out and say it? Why relay cryptic teases through Filch and Ghost? Okay, Connie beat me to the punchline. I'm like, come on, people, out with it. I don't know. Harry says, it is the holiday season. Perhaps he's feeling nostalgic. They keep saying this, and it doesn't stick with me. Why would you be nostalgic and like doing these things?
In the midst of this catastrophe?
Yeah, let me just reminisce about Hogwarts during holiday season. Unless, I still thought that the Calamity was mining our memories or our thoughts or whatever, and using that as fuel to like focus on things. But that's really scary also. Grim lost his parents to Death Eaters when he was young. It's possible spending Christmas with his Hogwarts family. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That the Christmases that we're probably talking about are after the end of the second Wizarding War, and he doesn't have parents, and that's really sad. Oh.
That's why he's alone.
Man, yeah, and talking to the portraits. It's possible spending Christmas with his Hogwarts family, no matter how unconventional it was, gave him a sense of normalcy. Harry knows about that. Normalcy that he might be craving right now. No offense, Harry, but something good's gonna come out of this. But are you sure you're not letting your own feelings and experiences cloud your judgment? Let's not forget that there's a good chance that Grim is the Barghest character mentioned in the note we intercepted in October. All right, Gareth Greengrass, putting it back on Grim. If that's true, he might even be part of the unforgivable. I don't know. I hope that Harry knows more than he's told Constance, because I don't want Grim to be bad.
It'd be sweet if you clicked that and it was just like, Avada Kedavra.
I still want the face
no
reveal.
No offense, Harry.
Yeah, Lucius Malfoy style. Harry says, you might very well be right. Even so, I can't help but think Grim is on our side. I'm with Team Harry. Forget Team Connie. Hopefully, when the second wave of the search begins, we'll get a clearer picture of Grim's reasons for starting it. And that is the end of the event! Oh man. Okay, so actually, it's gonna be a bit of time before we get part 2. It's not until 16 days, so it's 2 weeks from now. A little over 2 weeks from now. We will have our community day this coming Saturday, so that's happening. But I don't know. Like I said, like part 1 is basically like the setup, and then part 2 is the resolve for the theme of Hogwarts for the holidays. So now we have ghosts getting implanted memories and discussions with Grimmauld.
It's amazing to think about, like, the game came out in July, right?
June 2019.
So it's been a year and a half now.
Well,
we're still no closer to the London 5, I feel like.
No, we're not. I don't think the London 5 is going to come for a bit of time. I think so this year, what did I say? Even the question. So last year was kind of like the where is Grim Folly sort of thing. This year is, I don't know what this year's theme is exactly. Or I guess this year is about these like the Cabal, I think. I think, and then figuring out a little bit more there. I don't think we're going to get to the London 5 for a bit.
I mean, it seems really likely that Penelope and Grim were in the Cabal.
Oh, for sure. And also the dude, or like that there's like hesitation or people that want to back out, like that as something that's a thing. It's not that they're all just like so.
And then you got Gareth, lead unforgivable.
Gareth did it. GG sus. I am the propaganda machine. I will lead the charge. We'll go underground and find a way to take him down.
The calamity is coming from inside the ministry itself.
Thanks so much for hanging out for Vlogmas Day 5 and looking at the dialogue. I'm always live at event starts, and my semester is winding down, so I've been, trying to balance all the chaos right now.
Did you tell me you had your last class?
I had my last synchronous class on Friday. I still have my asynchronous modules to finish up, and so much grading to do. It's,
Are you gonna
fun
vlog
time,
a
fun
grading
time. Oh
extravaganza?
my god, that would not be interesting to anyone. So speaking of vlogmas, I keep using that word. I am posting a vlog every day from December 1st to December 24th. You should check out the very first Vlogmas episode if you're interested in a giveaway, because that's happening right now. And yeah, it's just been, I don't know. I didn't make any videos last month, and so this month I'm like, make all the videos. Let's go. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one, either live or in the next video. And until next time, wine's ready.